We all know about the battle that took place in front of the Alamo 181 years ago, but here in 2017, there's a new battle brewing. Good evening. I'm Jeff Brady.
And I'm Sharon Coe. We're talking about the cenotaph that went up in front of the Alamo in the 1930s. It's possible the monument could be relocated, and not everyone is happy about that. Eyewitness News reporter Phil Anaya is live from Alamo Plaza with more.
Yeah, well, this controversy stems around the overall Alamo master plan and the idea to restore the 1836 battlefield. Now, what we do know is that the city plans to restore the cenotaph, but what we don't know is if the city plans to keep it here in Alamo Plaza or move it, and that's what has a lot of people upset. The cenotaph that's been standing across from the Alamo for decades was put there to honor those who died defending the Alamo, people like Gordon C. Jennings.
And who was he in relation to you and your family?
My fifth great-grandfather.
Your fifth great-grandfather, and that's him. That's
him right there, yes.
Wow, that must be pretty special for you, huh?
It is. It's special. But you know, the way I look at it, it doesn't make me special. It makes me have an obligation to protect them. They can't get up and fight anymore, so we fight for them.
And that's exactly what Lee Spencer White is doing. She's also the president of the Alamo Defenders Descendants Association.
Texas wouldn't be what it is if it were not for the Alamo Defenders, and I think it's pitiful not to honor that and at least leave one monument to them right here on the plaza.
As part of the Alamo master plan to preserve the 1836 battlefield, there's plans to close off traffic that runs through Alamo Plaza, turn businesses into a museum, and restore the cenotaph, but also possibly move it. The city of San Antonio has yet to officially decide where or if it will be moved, but a potential relocation site could be one of the funeral pyres where it's believed the bodies of the defenders were burned.
Why do I not want it moved to the funeral pyre sites? It's an insult to move it there. Santa Anna's troops stripped the defenders of all their clothing, drug them naked down to this site, and stacked them like kindling wood and burned them. That's not honoring them. Let them be honored right here where they bled and died and stood for freedom.
What do you do next?
It's going to stay here. And I'm going to tell everyone I can in the state of Texas and beyond to come to our aid to help us here, because there is not one good reason given to move it.
Now, if you ask Lee and others, they actually like a lot of parts of the overall Alamo master plan, and they do agree that the story of the Alamo could be told better, but moving the cenotaph is a non-negotiable, and as you just heard from Lee, they plan to continue to fight this. Reporting live tonight, Phil Anaya, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.